For this project, you will need an SDX Sniper toolkit and a ball bearing press. Grab your Sniper Evo Air rear hub. Grab the driver adapter plate for puller Evo. Grab the press tool outer bearing Evo. Grab the 2 press tool rear wheel bearings Evo. Grab the drift tool axle remover 20mm A pulley puller, a circlip pliers, and a rubber hammer. Remove the titanium bolts and end caps on both sides. Unscrew the lock ring and remove the cassette spacer. Take the driver adapter plate and place it on the hub, then screw on the lock ring. Use the pulley puller to remove the driver. Use the circlip pliers to remove the bearing CR clip. Screw one of the titanium bolts in slightly so that you can knock out the inner axle and bearing with the rubber hammer. Remove the bearing from the inner axle. Take the driver and the drift tool axle remover. Use the pulley puller to detach the inner core bearing from the driver. Then unscrew the clutch bearing. Use the pulley puller again to detach the outer bearing. Then unscrew the lock ring and remove the driver adapter plate. Now that the rear hub has been disassembled, we can reassemble it. Apply a minimal amount of Loctite to the driver. Place the outer bearing on the driver. Use the press tool driver to press the outer bearing onto the driver. Then lubricate the driver with SDX Sniper Evo clutch bearing grease. And do the same for the inside of the hub shell. Place the clutch bearing on the driver. Use the press tool driver air to place the inner core bearing. Now place the driver in the hub shell. Press it firmly so that it is seated correctly. Now take the inner axle and place it in the hub shell. Then place the bearing on the inner axle. Use the press tool to press the bearing into the hub shell. Place the bearing CR clip on the bearing using the circlip pliers. Then mount the end caps on the body. And place the cassette spacer with the lock ring on the hub. Your Sniper Evo Air rear hub is now ready for use.